Jesus fucking Christ, I'm all alone. Like, all I did was press a fucking button and somehow that destroyed the entire Earth. Why was it even in my room in the first place?
Jackie!
What the fuck? Autumn, how are you alive?
The Mexican Mafia?
Those fuckers, I swear to God, they're like gods at this point. Now then, what do you want?
Well, while looking for food, I found this video. I was wondering if you wanted to do a co-op on it.
Well, I'll gladly take that material, but there's one little problem.
Wait, what is it?
Osumatsu is banned.
No, fuck you!
Oh, a video by Blaze the Movie Fan. Well, what have I got to lose?
Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie Fan and it's time for another commentary video.
Okay, this is probably a nitpick, but why the fuck do you have a degree down there when you haven't even introduced the other 3 degrees? Like, if someone is new to watching commentaries and saw your video and saw the degree marker, they wouldn't know what the fuck it is. At least introduce the other degrees first.
This time I will be commentating on Super Funny Bros' latest commentary. Now, I think that it's his weakest commentary so far.
Clearly, others disagree. Ha! Funny meme!
Now don't get me wrong, it's not an awful commentary, far from it, but I would say that it's good but not great. Also, I will be referring to Liberian socialist rants as Cameron says his username is far too fucking long. And to avoid confusion, I will be numbering the degrees, so without further ado, let's begin.
So you don't even show the other degrees? Great. I'm sorry, but when you have an accent that is really hard to understand, you should show the degrees before getting into the video with their username before jumping into it. Like, we're gonna see 2 other degrees that you don't introduce, and people who haven't seen Tom's original video will just be like, who the fuck is this? Just give us a simple visual of the degrees. It's basic fucking editing.
Hey guys, this is Super Funny Bros, back with a new commentary. I've been slacking on making videos for a while, and I apologize. I've had real life stuff to deal with, finding a new and better job for that apartment I mentioned in the GoFundMe, working hard at my current job, spending time with family and my new baby niece, and trying to find commentary material. Well, I'm happy to say that I have.
Now here comes the first problem I have with the video, and it's a production problem rather than a problem with his points. Now Super Funny Bros is now making a commentary on a very serious subject. But I have hard time taking the video seriously, wanna know why? Because he uses Mario pics and the cheery Pokemon music during his interjections. Now I understand that commentaries are for entertainment, but if you're covering a serious subject, I wanna be able to take the video very seriously.
So the fact that Tom uses Mario is making the commentary not as serious as it should be, and apparently the same can be said about the music. Now, you say you've watched Tom's videos before, right? Hence this statement.
Now, I think that it's his weakest commentary so far.
And since you've seen Tom's other commentaries, you would know that Mario is Tom's main fucking avatar. Tom has always used Mario. He's used Mario in commentaries about LGBT issues and other political issues. If he knew it was a problem, then he wouldn't use it in the first place. Legit, there is not a single problem present right now with Tom's video.
This video is almost 2 years old, which should be an immediate disqualification for what I commentate on, but because sexual harassment is still relevant now, it wouldn't hurt for me to talk about it.
It shouldn't really matter how old the video you're commenting on is. I mean, if it's an old video done by someone who is beyond overdone, like Captain89 and Game Dude, then yes, it would be a very bad idea to comment it on that video. But if the user is still active and the subject is still relevant, I have no issue with commenting on an old video. And both of those things apply to your commentary for sure, Super Funny Bros.
So you just wasted time by saying, yeah, I agree with the video, cause it's still relevant, so you still do a commentary on this. Literally, this adds 0 steps into the video, and literally all you've done here is waste mine and everyone else's time. The point of making a commentary is to give criticisms while still making it entertaining. This point here isn't an actual critique, because you're going over something that Tom himself already knows. And I hate to be a dick, but you also lack in the category of entertainment. Sorry, not sorry.
I've been harassed by white men and black men and Latino men and Asian men. We have right to walk on the street peacefully without being disturbed. It absolutely speaks to a power dynamic that is askew in this society.
You know what? I totally agree that harassment is a bad thing and it should be stopped. Call me a harsh critic, but I'm having a hard time accepting this notion that you somehow care. You're clearly not willing to do anything at all to prevent it. If people who have experienced this problem try to educate you about it, you make absolutely no effort whatsoever to empathise with them, but instead you take care to highlight a trivial spelling error before proceeding to trivialise and belittle their experiences as much as possible. Are these the actions of someone who cares? I'm a bit sceptical. They seem a lot more like the actions of someone who doesn't give the slightest fuck.
Hey moron! Fucking moron! He's agreeing with you that harassment is bad. You say he's not sincere about it, yet you have no evidence to back this up. I can, however, prove that he is sincere. Look at his video calling out Sam Pepper sexually harassing women for his prank videos.
You did prove him wrong, but I understand exactly why Cameron came to that conclusion, so I'm gonna explain it to you. You see, Nate's original video is for the most part a comedic video. And because of that, it's easy to come to the conclusion that he doesn't care about the women he's covering in the video.
How is it easy to come to the conclusion that he doesn't care because Nate pointed out a typo in the original video? You see, what if Nate had absolutely nothing to say about the video and pointed out a typo in a video that is supposed to be professional? This is why people tell you to look through your video before uploading it, to look for any sort of hiccup, including typos. Literally, Nate pointing out a typo doesn't give any sort of impression that he doesn't care about the women in the video he was originally talking about. I have no idea how you or the guy Tom was covering came to this kind of conclusion. Like, are you positive that there's a brain that's properly functioning in your head, or is it actually a goldfish cracker?
It's about the idea that women's bodies and very presence in public space is not for us.
Oh my god! He looked at her! He looked at her! Rape! Rape! If you watch the original video, the primary topics of conversation are catcalling and groping, and not just being looked at. At no point in the video is just looking at someone categorised as a form of harassment. This is just a small piece of footage that's been used to provide visuals to complement what the person is saying. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're categorising what happens in the footage as a form of harassment.
Little does he know that people are pushing this notion that staring at women for too long is considered harassment, contrary to the legal definition. They even want to double down, saying that it's okay for a woman to stare at a man for the same period of time because of some unequal power dynamics or some stupid shit.
Except Cameron was only talking about the women in the video that Nate was commentating on. So the fact that you gave an example of other women doesn't really debunk anything, and it's just pointless filler.
Fucking what? So, Nate here makes a joke that this guy is staring at a girl making it rape. Once again, a joke. Then this fucker tries refuting it and does a absolutely terrible job. Tom refutes it with real articles that state if a guy stares at a girl too long, it counts as a form of sexual harassment, despite that contradicting the legal definition of the word harassment. And somehow that doesn't refute anything? Okay, really, how dense do you have to be to say something so fucking stupid? Tom brings up legit, valid evidence that can be applied to both women in the video and literally every other woman alive. And his original topic wasn't just talking about the women in the video, but women in general. Therefore, making Tom's point even more valid. But nope, this doesn't review anything because you fucking said so. Yeah, no, please get out of my face. Okay, thanks.
Is pretty okay? Is you look good okay? Or is every compliment forbidden now? Mate, it's not about the content of what's being said, it's about consent. Even if you say that they're the most incredibly beautiful, amazingly gorgeous goddess that you've ever seen, and that your brain feels as though it's been hit by a barrage of majestic rays of light, if you say that to a complete stranger on the street, that still qualifies as harassment, because there's no consent, the comment is totally uncalled for, and the person is likely to feel very creeped out and uncomfortable.
Oh no! A guy that I don't know and have no personal connection with made a comment about my appearance! Even though he said I was the most beautiful living thing in the universe, he didn't ask for my permission to say it! Help! Please! I'm being raped by words!
In all seriousness, this has happened to literally every person in the goddamn world at least once, even you, I bet. Here's a reality check for you. You cannot limit what other people say in public without violating someone's freedom of speech because of your personal insecurities.
But is it fucking normal to say to some random stranger on the street, oh my god, you are so fucking beautiful? No, it fucking isn't. Also, Cameron's point wasn't that you shouldn't be allowed to say whatever you want. His point was you shouldn't call some stranger on the street beautiful since it's very fucking inappropriate. So your freedom of speech argument doesn't debunk his point.
I'm sick of this fucking bullshit that I hear almost every day. Telling a stranger that they're attractive or just complimenting their appearance is not fucking harassment. I mean, it's not just women that this applies to, it applies to both men and women. If someone is legit complimenting you in a good and non-sexual light, then what's the fucking issue? Now, I can understand if someone walks up and you and says, "Damn, hey yo mama, you looking thick as fuck." Because that's sexual and inappropriate, especially towards someone you don't actually know. But complimenting the fact that they're pretty or beautiful or that they just look nice isn't fucking harassment, you dense motherfucker. Also, Thomas' freedom of speech point is fucking valid because we, as citizens, have the right to speak our mind and say how we feel. If we didn't have these rights, then protests would be shut down immediately. For example, Black Lives Matter. Either way, I will never understand how complimenting someone counts as harassment. Because it doesn't. Fuck it, I'm ending this here. Final thoughts? My final thoughts are Autumn is bad, Ryan is gay, and I'm a fucking sociopath. Good night, everybody!